My dear child, I want you to know that my love for you is boundless and eternal. No matter how many times you stumble or how far you may stray, I am always here to welcome you back with open arms. My love for you is not based on your performance or achievements, but on the simple fact that you are my beloved creation. When life's challenges weigh heavily upon you, remember that you are not alone. I am with you every step of the way, ready to provide strength, comfort, and guidance. I can make a way for you even when there seems to be no way forward. Trust in my power to transform your circumstances and lead you to a place of peace and abundance. As you gather here listening with other believers in holy fellowship, my presence will be made manifest among you. In these sacred moments, you will experience my love and grace in profound ways. Miracles will happen, wisdom will be imparted, and prayers will be answered. These gatherings are essential for the growth and development of your faith, so make them a priority in your life. Remember the story of David, who faced the giant Goliath with nothing but a sling and a few stones. Despite the odds stacked against him, David trusted in my power to deliver him from his enemy. In the same way, when you face giants in your own life, whether they be financial struggles, health issues, or relational conflicts, know that I am with you and will give you the victory. As you continue to mature in your faith, be aware that the enemy will try to hinder your progress and keep you from fulfilling your God-given destiny. You will encounter trials and challenges designed to make you stumble. But do not be afraid, for I have overcome the world, and my power is greater than any scheme of the enemy. In these moments of testing, it may be tempting to turn back or give up on your journey of faith. But I urge you to press on, even when the path ahead seems difficult or uncertain. Just as the Apostle Paul endured hardships and sacrifices for the sake of the gospel, you too may be called to lay down certain things in order to follow me more fully. Trust that I will give you the grace and strength you need to persevere. My child, I have a great plan and purpose for your life. I desire to take you places you've never been and show you unimaginable things. I want to see you flourish and thrive, living out the abundant life I have in mind for you. So cling tightly to me and do not let go. Let my love be the anchor for your soul, holding you steady in the midst of life's storms. When you feel weak, I will be your strength. When you are confused, I will be your wisdom. When you are afraid, I will be your courage. And when you are alone, I will be your ever-present companion. My love for you is fierce and unyielding, and nothing can ever separate you from it. Be encouraged today, knowing that you are cherished beyond measure. You are my beloved child, and I delight in you always. No matter what challenges you face or how many times you fall, I will never abandon you. My love for you is unchanging and everlasting. Rest in my love today and let it fill you with peace and joy. Allow my spirit to work powerfully in your life, transforming you from the inside out. And as you walk closely with me, trust that I will guide your every step and lead you into the glorious future I have prepared for you. My dear child, I want you to know that the successes and breakthroughs you see in the lives of others are a glimpse into what I yearn to do in your own life. Just as a farmer rejoices at seeing a bountiful crop in his neighbor's field, knowing his own land has the same potential, so too should your heart be filled with hope and anticipation when you witness others prospering in their walk with me. These harvests you observe are a testament to my faithfulness and my ability to transform lives. When you see a brother or sister overflowing with joy, peace, and purpose, let it remind you that I am no respecter of persons. What I do for one, I am willing and able to do for all who seek me wholeheartedly. As you journey through life, seek out and nurture relationships with leaders and mentors who exemplify this kind of fruitfulness. Just as Moses poured into Joshua and Elijah invested in Elisha, These individuals have valuable wisdom and experience to share. Their guidance and impartation can help illuminate your path and accelerate your growth. Recognize that their accomplishments are not merely a result of human striving, but a reflection of my grace and power at work within them. As you draw near to them, you will find their faith and passion are contagious. Allow their example to inspire and challenge you to dig deeper in your own relationship with me. During seasons of great spiritual outpouring or breakthrough, you may encounter signs and wonders that defy natural explanation. Just as the early church experienced tongues of fire, supernatural healing, and other marvels, so too may you witness extraordinary manifestations of my presence. While these occurrences might initially seem startling or even unsettling, know that they often serve as heavenly confirmation of the significance of what is transpiring in the spiritual realm. Just as the parting of the Red Sea validated Moses' leadership and the reality of my deliverance, modern-day wonders can affirm the authenticity of the move of my Spirit. However, always remember that signs and wonders, while exciting, are not the end goal. They are meant to point people to me and my goodness. Don't become fixated on or distracted by the manifestations themselves. Instead, let them bolster your faith and deepen your hunger for more of me. As you navigate these extraordinary seasons, stay grounded in my word and maintain a posture of humility and reverence. Recognize that my ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts higher than your thoughts. Trust that even if something seems unusual or beyond your understanding, I am still in control and working all things together for your good and my glory. In the midst of the excitement and fervor, don't neglect the foundational disciplines of prayer, Bible study, and fellowship. These practices will keep you anchored and ensure that you are growing not just in experiences but in character and maturity. Above all, remember that the greatest wonder of all is the transformation that takes place in a life surrendered to me. The softening of a hardened heart, the restoration of a broken relationship, the breaking of an addiction. These are the miracles that leave an eternal impact. As you fix your eyes on me and pursue my presence, trust that I will work in and through you in unprecedented ways. Expect to see my power not only in the extraordinary, but also in the everyday moments of life. Whether it's a dramatic healing or a quiet whisper of my voice, know that I am always at work, shaping you into the person I created you to be. So take courage, my child, as you align yourself with my purposes and surrender to my leading. You will experience the fullness of life I have in store for you. Keep pressing in, keep believing, and keep expecting great things. I am faithful, and I will complete the good work I have begun in you. My precious child, I want you to know that the challenges and hardships you face are not meaningless. They are an essential part of the journey I have set before you. Just as a diamond is formed under intense pressure, I am using these trials to shape and mold you into the person I designed you to be. You are on a path of transformation. The difficulties you encounter are not a sign of my absence or displeasure. Rather, they are evidence of my active presence in your life. I am the gardener, pruning away the old and unfruitful branches so that you can flourish and bear more fruit. It's natural to feel discouraged or confused during these seasons of pruning. You may question why I would allow such pain and struggle. But just as a seed must be buried in the dark, cold earth before it can sprout and grow, so must you endure a time of darkness before you can experience the fullness of life I have for you. This process requires a dying of your old ways. The habits, mindsets, and behaviors that once held you back must be surrendered. This can be uncomfortable, even painful at times, but it is necessary for your growth and renewal. Think of a caterpillar entering its chrysalis. The transformation it undergoes is not easy or quick. It must completely dissolve before it can reform into a butterfly. But when it emerges, it is a new creation, ready to soar to new heights. The same is true for you. As you allow your old self to die, I am working to bring forth something new and beautiful in you. You are becoming more like me, reflecting my image with increasing clarity. So, do not despair when you face trials and challenges. These are opportunities for you to deepen your trust in me and to grow in maturity and wisdom. I am with you in the fire, refining you like gold. You are not alone in this process. I am here guiding and supporting you every step of the way. My love for you is constant and unconditional. I see your potential and am committed to helping you fulfill your unique purpose. As you navigate this journey of transformation, remember to stay connected to me. Spend time in my presence, reading my word and listening for my voice. Surround yourself with others who will encourage and support you. And when you feel overwhelmed or discouraged, remember my promises. I am working all things together for your good. I will never leave you or forsake you. My plans for you are plans to prosper you and give you hope. Keep moving forward, even when the path is difficult. Keep saying yes to my work in your life, even when it's uncomfortable. Keep trusting in my love and goodness, even when you can't see the outcome. As you do, you will begin to see the beauty and purpose in your struggles. You will emerge stronger, wiser, and more fully alive. And you will be a light to others, showing them the way to hope and healing. I am so proud of you, my child. You are brave, resilient, and full of potential. I am excited to see the amazing things I will do through you as you continue to surrender to my transforming work in your life. My love for you knows no bounds. Trust in me, lean on me, and let me lead you forward into the abundant life I have for you. My dearest child, as you walk the path of growth and transformation that I have laid out for you, know that challenges may arise, even from unexpected places. Some closest to you may not understand or support the changes you are making as you draw nearer to me. They may feel threatened or confused by your newfound commitment and dedication. But do not let their doubts or criticisms sway you from your course. Remember, I am your ultimate source of strength and guidance. When you face opposition, lean on my grace to sustain and protect you. Let my love be your shield against any hurtful words or actions. In those moments when you feel discouraged, seek out the stories of those who have walked a similar path before you. Throughout history, many of my followers have faced great adversity and attacks as they pursued my calling on their lives. Yet through faith and perseverance, they emerged victorious and transformed. Consider the story of Joseph, who was betrayed by his own brothers and sold into slavery. Despite the injustice he suffered, he remained faithful to me and trusted in my plan for his life. And in time, I elevated him to a position of great authority and influence, using him to save countless lives during a severe famine. When you feel weak or alone, remember that you are part of a long lineage of believers who have overcome incredible odds with my help. Surround yourself with wise leaders who openly share their own stories of transformation. Listen to their testimonies of how I brought them through trials and attacks, and how their faith was strengthened in the process. Let their words remind you that victory is always possible when you trust in me. I see the challenges you face, both from within and without. I understand the doubts and fears that may creep in at times, but I also see the incredible potential I have placed within you, and the plans I have to prosper and bless you. So do not be afraid or discouraged when opposition comes. Remember that it is often in the furnace of adversity that the greatest growth and transformation takes place. Keep your eyes fixed on me, and let my love and grace be your anchor. Surround yourself with encouraging voices that will spur you on toward growth and maturity. And most importantly, spend time in my presence each day, allowing my word to renew your mind and strengthen your spirit. As you do these things, you will find the courage and resilience to overcome any obstacle that stands in your way. You will emerge from each trial stronger, wiser, and more deeply rooted in me, and you will become a living testimony of my transforming power, inspiring others to seek me and trust in my goodness. Take heart, my child, and do not lose hope. The path may not always be easy, but it leads to a future filled with purpose, joy, and abundant life. I love you with an everlasting love, and nothing can ever separate you from my presence. Go forth with confidence and faith, knowing that I am working all things together for your good. And one day, when you look back on this journey, you will see how every trial and opposition was simply a stepping stone leading you closer to me and the glorious future I have prepared for you. My beloved child, when you wake each morning, take a moment to sense my presence and let my love fill your heart before the distractions of the day set in. Do not be afraid when you face challenges, for I am by your side. Many of the worries troubling you now will be resolved sooner than you think. Trust that at the right time the answers and solutions you need will come. I am preparing the path ahead of you. Your life is safe in my hands. All the blessings you have prayed for in times of struggle, I will bring to fruition. I am growing your faith and ushering you into a new season of positive change and transformation. Pay no attention to the judgments and criticisms of others. My opinion of you is the only one that matters. I see your goodness, your pure intentions, and your sincere heart. Whenever you face disapproval, find refuge in my unconditional love for you. I have been with you through every challenge, setback, and triumph. Now it is time to move forward, leaving behind past struggles and stepping into a new chapter of success and renewal that I have planned for you. Let me lead you down this new path of abundant blessings and deepening wisdom. Be at peace, knowing I have a good plan for your life. Changes may feel frightening at first, but I will be right there with you, providing strength, guidance, and joyful reassurance every morning. Whenever doubts arise, turn to me and find courage in my words to face the unknown with faith. Keep pushing ahead, trusting that as you put in effort and believe wholeheartedly, all I have in store for you will come to pass. Your sins are forgiven, and you stand pure before me because of my sacrifice and resurrection. Never doubt your worthiness. I gave my life so you could be redeemed and have an unshakable relationship with me. Everything I have promised, I am more than able to bring about. My power and love have made you an overcomer. No enemy, hardship, problem, or obstacle can take away what I am giving you. I have sealed you as my own forever. Nothing can snatch you out of my protective hand. Believe this truth deep in your spirit today as I wipe away your tears, soothe your anxieties, and impart supernatural strength for the new life ahead of you. Those who rise up against you will have to contend with me. Though problems surround you now, I will deliver you and fill your opponents with bewilderment. Soon, you will look around and see that your enemies have scattered, unable to defeat you. I am fighting on your behalf. With me, nothing is impossible. So trust, believe, and take action. I have increased your faith, empowering you to overcome every opposing force. You have newfound courage in place of fear and worry. Take up your sword and press on, anticipating the blessings I have prepared for you in the land I am bringing you into. I will give you wisdom for every situation you encounter. My Spirit has anointed you to bring healing and hope to others. My favor will also rest on your family, establishing peace and unity in your household. Expect a shift very soon as my presence permeates your home and permanently drives out all negativity and turmoil. Pursue me wholeheartedly, and you will find solace in my promises. Place your faith in me alone. I am your God, your unshakable foundation, your health, your strength, your deliverance. Holding fast to me, you will never fall. Boldly declare your trust in me and cling tightly to your faith, knowing how precious you are to me. I am with you always, past, present, and future. As one year ends and another begins, you will personally experience the astounding miracles I have prepared for you. Seek me passionately. Love me with your whole being. Follow my teachings faithfully, and you will enter a time of delightful surprises, rejoicing and refreshing. Sorrow will quickly fade as immense gladness washes over you, chasing away the desperate nights, disheartened mornings, and draining days when you wondered if the pain would ever end. I am here now to console you and wrap you in my arms, so at last you may rest, enveloped by the tranquility and love you yearn for. Pay attention, because my commitment to help you also involves strengthening you to release weights that hinder you. Step away from unhealthy attachments and bravely make the hard but necessary choices that will usher you into a year of bounty and success. With me beside you, moving on from the past will be easier than you imagine. Rise up, ready for a season of change and blessing. You will be transformed from the inside out. By devoting yourself to me, you have entered a new life marked by peace and divine favor. Stay committed and discerning, for temptation will come dressed as opportunity, and those jealous of the blessings I give you may try to take them. But as you prioritize prayer and immerse yourself in my words, I will fill you with insight and the capacity to make weighty decisions with ease. I will remain with you all year long. While my grace alone makes your transformation possible, you play an active role by choosing to embrace change and resolving to deepen your faith. Take deliberate, dedicated steps to cooperate with the work I am doing in your life. As you faithfully continue yielding to my transformative process, dying to selfishness and growing spiritually, your ability to positively influence others will expand. Each cycle of maturity produces a greater capacity to impact lives as you increasingly reflect your true identity and purpose. My beloved child, I want you to know that when I give you a task or a calling, I will always provide you with the strength and resources needed to accomplish it. Even if you don't feel ready or able, trust that I have equipped you with everything you require. It's not about being perfect or feeling completely prepared. What matters most is your obedience and willingness to step out in faith. As you move forward, my strength will fill in any gaps and carry you through your weaknesses. It's natural to desire transformation and to pray for answers, but remember that I work on my own timing. As you wait for your prayers to be fully answered, I will send you little signs and confirmations along the way. These might come in the form of meaningful coincidences, timely words of encouragement, or subtle reminders that I am with you. Pay attention to these divine signs, as they are evidence that your prayers have been heard and are being worked on behind the scenes. I know that waiting can be hard, especially when you're eager for change and growth, but trust that I am always at work, even when you can't see it. Every step of your journey is important, and every season has a purpose. As you continue to seek me and follow my leading, I will guide you towards the answers and the transformation you long for. Don't get discouraged if the process takes longer than you expected, or if things don't look the way you imagined. I see the big picture, and I know what's best for you. Keep holding on to faith, even when doubts or frustrations arise. I will never leave you or forsake you. As you navigate this journey of growth and obedience, remember to lean on me for strength and wisdom. I am your ever-present help in times of trouble, and I will always provide a way forward. When you feel weak or inadequate, that's when my power can shine through you the most. Don't be afraid to admit your needs and vulnerabilities to me. I love you unconditionally, and I am here to support you every step of the way. In those moments when you're tempted to give up or quit, Remember that I am with you and I am for you. I will give you the grace and the strength to keep going, even when it's hard. Every act of obedience, no matter how small, is precious to me. I see your heart and I know your desires. Trust that I am working all things together for your good and for my glory. I have placed those assignments and callings on your life for a reason. They are a part of your unique purpose and destiny. Embrace them with joy and expectation, knowing that I will equip you and empower you to fulfill them. Don't compare yourself to others or worry about whether you're measuring up. Just focus on being faithful with what I've given you and trust me to do the rest. When doubts or fears creep in, bring them to me in prayer. I'm always ready to listen and to comfort you with my presence. Let my peace guard your heart and mind as you trust in me. I will give you the wisdom and discernment you need for each step of the journey. Remember that transformation is a process, and it often happens gradually over time. Don't get discouraged if you don't see instant results, or if you stumble along the way. I'm more concerned with your heart and your willingness to keep seeking me than I am with your perfection. I will continue to mold you and shape you as you surrender to my leading. Keep holding on to hope, even in the midst of challenges or setbacks. I am a God of redemption and restoration, and I can bring beauty out of even the most difficult circumstances. Trust that your story isn't over yet, and that your best days are still ahead. I know the desires of your heart and the dreams you carry inside. As you continue to walk in obedience and trust, I will bring those desires to fruition in my perfect timing. Don't settle for less than my best for you. Keep pressing forward in faith, knowing that I am able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that you ask or think. Your obedience and your faithfulness matter to me. Every step you take in my direction is precious in my sight. I am so proud of you. Keep seeking me with all your heart, and trust that I will guide you every step of the way. You are my beloved child, and I have a good plan for your life. Embrace the assignments and callings I give you with joy and expectation, knowing that I will provide everything you need to fulfill them. And don't forget to look for those signs of confirmation and encouragement along the way. They are my way of letting you know that I am with you and that your prayers are being answered. Keep holding on to faith, my child. I will never leave you or forsake you. I will strengthen you, help you, and uphold you with my righteous right hand. Trust in me with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. I will direct your paths and lead you into the good future I have planned for you. Remember that my love for you is unconditional and unending. No matter what you face or how many times you stumble, my love for you never changes. I am here to pick you up, dust you off, and help you keep moving forward. Don't let fear or doubt hold you back from the amazing plans I have for you. I know that the journey of obedience and transformation can be challenging at times. There will be moments when you feel like giving up, or when you wonder if you're making a difference. But I want you to know that every act of obedience, no matter how small, is significant in my kingdom. Your faithfulness is a sweet fragrance to me, and it is making an eternal impact. As you continue to walk with me, I will strengthen your faith and your sense of purpose. I will give you glimpses of the bigger picture and show you how your obedience is impacting others. Trust that your life has meaning and that you are making a difference, even when you can't see it. I am always working behind the scenes, orchestrating everything for your good and for my glory. Even when things don't make sense or when the road ahead seems unclear, trust that I am in control and that I am guiding your every step. I will never lead you astray or abandon you. My dearest child, stop chasing the short-lived joys of this world. It's time to come back to me. Let me into your heart completely, so you can feel how much I love and care for you. When you're with me, your life will change for the better. I'll heal your deepest pain and give you the strength to face anything. You don't have to deal with your fears and worries alone. Bring them to me. When life gets tough, ask me for help. When you have hard decisions to make, come to me for advice. I'm always ready to listen, no matter what time of day it is. I'm with you every second of your life. It doesn't matter how badly you've messed up. I'm here to listen to your prayers and forgive you. Don't forget how valuable and loved you are. Don't let shame or regret tell you otherwise or keep you away from me. My love never runs out, and my kindness is always there, ready to wrap you up. In my love, you'll find calm, comfort, and a fresh start. So please take a moment to think about this. Don't be scared to let me into your heart. What's ahead will help you, not hurt you. I know life can seem too much sometimes and the challenges can feel too big. But remember, I'm always right beside you. I won't let you fall or let go of your hand when times get hard. I'll show you the way to happiness, purpose, and good things. Give me a chance to be part of your life, every single part of it. Don't ignore me or what I'm telling you. Don't try to fill the emptiness inside with things that won't last. Trust me, that will only lead to pain and sadness. Instead, open your heart to me now and let me change your life. Let my love surround you, bringing peace and joy. In me, you'll find a real, never-ending love that's better than anything you could imagine and will never leave you. Please, open the door of your heart now and invite me in. Let me walk with you always, be the one you turn to, and give you strength when you feel weak. Don't be afraid to try, and don't let your worries keep you stuck in the past. It doesn't matter how far away you've been or how many times you've fallen. I'm here for you, reaching out to you with love, waiting for you to take my hand and walk with me in faith, love, and hope. Hold my hand, my precious child. Come with me. I promise it will be the best choice you ever make. You'll feel the amazing gifts of my love and kindness. Come on, my child. Don't lose hope. It's all going to be okay. Let go of what's behind you and hear my voice whispering to your heart about how much I love you. From now on, I'll live in you, giving you love, forgiveness, and blessings. I love you so much, my child. Remember, there's nothing you can do that will make me love you less or push me away. So keep pressing forward, my child. Keep seeking me and obeying my voice. I will give you the strength and the resources you need for each new day. I will send confirmation and encouragement along the way to remind you of my love and my faithfulness. I love you more than you could ever imagine. You are my precious child.